The newest Federal Reserve Board member is pushing for more aggressive cuts to interest rates and says we haven't seen that dreaded inflation. Let's go to Emma Withrow from the Fact Check team. And we know of several companies who have said that they've absorbed some of those costs, but still consumers have reported higher food prices, for instance.
Yeah.
You dug into the latest financial data. What does it say?
So President Trump's tariffs have already raised $88 billion just within this year. And with August alone, they actually pulled in about $23 billion. So that adds up to about 0.8% of GDP each month, which Yale University's budget lab describes as a pretty meaningful amount of deficit reduction.
And a big concern that I mentioned earlier is, are those tariffs, are they going to get passed on to consumers? And we've heard, again, of businesses saying they're going to just eat that up. What are the numbers?
So from what I found, it looks like core goods are about 2% higher than pre-2025 trends, especially for appliances, electronics, and home products. Most studies also show that 60 to 80% of these tariff costs are just getting directly passed on to consumers. Services prices, though, meanwhile, actually haven't really dropped to offset those higher goods costs, and that's all according to the Yale Budget Lab. So it'll be interesting to see as time goes on to see how it continues to reflect in consumer prices.
Right, and which targeted items we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're seeing the most fluctuation. All right, thanks, Emma.
Yeah,
A little later on, Emma's going to join us to break down how potential interest rate cuts could impact the housing market.